So I figured I'd make a video instead of taking a bunch of pictures, just to kind of give you an idea of what was going on. So I think it smacked into the ground head first because both these arms are busted. Like it sheared off all the bolts on one arm and sheared off all but one on the other. So I mean, it was a bad crash. I'm not trying to say like, oh, you know, anything other than I had a bad crash. One thing that kind of stood out to me is you can see the standoff right there pop through the carbon fiber. I don't know. Keeping the weight down, it's good to, you know, punch the holes in the carbon fiber like you see here. But that's should be a pretty strong point right there. I mean, that's surprising to me that happened. Again, the aluminum bolts are kind of a win-lose sort of thing. If you have a bad crash, they're obviously going to shear. You can see that one sheared, that standoff sheared, the two back ones sheared, and this one did. It looks like this one barely held on, but yeah, barely is the word. And I think a lot of it was just impact straight down on it, broke both the front arms, and then the battery sits right here, and it just, you know, ripped like that, and that's what ripped off the back end like it did. So that just kind of, you know, take a look at it. I'll try to focus in on everything, but to me it was just it's just the way this ship's designed. It's using aluminum hardware is kind of a win-lose sort of deal. If I was a better pilot, I feel like it would be more beneficial, but I don't know, maybe something in the future is when people are looking to buy your frames, just note that, hey, if this is your first frame, maybe this is not a good idea, because you'll end up with this guy's frame right here. But I really like the frame. I'm not knocking it at all. I just realized that aluminum has its weaknesses. Again, like I said, the only surprise to me was the punching through the top plate, because that honestly surprised me. But really like the frame. I really do. Not knocking it at all. I love it. Just some notes for yourself. But anyway.